Hello everyone and welcome to another modern video. I'm playing no copies of the One Ring today, and we are instead playing a different version of a Just Get Control deck that is based around ATB of Flash and Nulldrifter, or I should say casting of Nulldrifter, denying the ATB dies of both Evoke, thanks to the 4 copies of Dress Down, 2 copies of Doorkeeper Thrall, and 2 copies of Consign to Memory. Doorkeeper Thrall is particularly good against Boros Energy. In fact, this is the deck that got second place at the RCQ I won. This person, Fiorenzoni, got undefeated in Swiss, 5 Swiss, and then lost to me in the final. And the Doorkeeper Thrall is super annoying, and I had to just kill it on the spot or just stop my deck to function. The deck is heavy on energy. You have 4 Tuna Narrative, 4 Galvanic Discharge, 3 Static Prison, and also playing a card that I've never seen in action in Modern before, Ether Spike. Which lets you be better mana base than a counterspell in this deck. You can fetch your planes, your Secret Foundry. There's like a lot less blue sources in this deck. What else do we got? Well, we have a lot of sideboard with 4 more copies of Charmaw. And Kozilek's Return, actually you can trigger it with Nulldrifter as well. More copies of Consent to Memory. So you can say that this person was very, very ready for the Ugin's Labyrinth, which, to be precise with you, Ugin's Labyrinth is going to be, I think, at the top of the modern power ranking, rivaling the energy decks. This deck is a alternative to Just Get Control. If you don't want to buy the rings, I'm not going to say it's better or worse, we'll see it today, but it's definitely an alternative. You have your own engine that isn't necessarily the One Ring. You have both Fibble of the Mirror Breaker and Nulldrifter as a way to keep things going. Yeah, definitely the Sun Cleanser is a problem for this deck. You have a couple of ending, you have 3 Static Prison, of course. Buongiorno, Daniel. How's it going, guys? Alright. Okay. Hand is very functional. Let's keep it. And since you don't play Counterspell, like, you don't have to necessarily fetch for double island. And, you know, in games on the draw, a control deck, maybe against Boros, can just take too much damage from its own land. Ooh, Temple Garden. What is that? Hello, guys. Buongiorno. Ooh, Halfling. That's unexpected. If it was a few days ago, I would say this is Ogak Nadu, but it's not. All right. So I think my sequencing here is Steam Vents, because then I want to go survey land. I think I'm gonna do Steam Vents with this. This came second in the RCQ Pisa, yes. '78 player in the RCQ Pisa. And what's funny about I'd say northern Italy, although Pisa is not like northern Italy, is that like not even 2 hours from Pisa, there was another RCQ that had 75 people. So many players in that area. It's crazy. Alright, Nulldrifter is there. I'm gonna go land go. As I said, my plan is to go to the narrative and get a survey land. There's also another very cool deck that I'm gonna play after that top-8'd DRCQ. Oh, no, I thought this was Zoo. So they got Domain, but this can't be Zoo. What is it? Yeah, I guess it can't be Zoo. I'll surveil first, and then I'll tune. I'm gonna get, I think, white-red. I don't want more Fables. Let's play tuned. Ooh, there it is. Dressy D. So nice. It kills Territorial Cabu. When do I want to do that, though? Hmm. Maybe when they fetch. Because I really want to kill the Kabu and I don't want to get got by a Stubborn Denial. So when my opponent fetches end of turn now, I'll play Dress Down. I know that I give up on the Nulldrifter, but I don't want to take 5 damage. I'm playing against the deck with Treble Flames, probably. So as soon as they fetch, which is going to happen, we go Dress Down. And Dress Down kills Kabu, because it makes it a 0-0. And that's the very good, very nice play that again used to happen in the in the past modern. I guess still happening now. Yeah, I could have taken the 5 and then played Nulldrifter to do the combo, but ooh, Dovin's Veto. I had no idea what's going on the other side. Ether Spike, very nice. I'm not gonna do anything here. I'll just land go. I have land drops, my opponent doesn't. They probably have no threats in my turn. They don't even have Giganta, so they must have something very strange on that deck going on. Got more energy. I'll play this Fable. It's real nice that you can represent Counterspell without having mana double blue. Because, like, if you go to a tournament, no one will play around Ether Spike. Because, like, it's a card I have actually have never seen in Modern before. Hello, Candog. Thank you, my friend. Welcome for the 3rd month. Yes, 2 main deck Dovin's Veto. Eventually, I'll top 7. Buongiorno, Labbo. I'll fetch end of turn. I'll go get another Survey Land. Hopefully somebody doesn't come into this battlefield and cast a Blood Moon. That'd be bad. Alright, it's time. It's time! Da, 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 da. F6. 7 mana, 4/4. Your turn. Annihilator 1. Leyline, Binding. It's okay, we got Static Prison here. Ready to imprison that Binding. I guess you should go Wrath of Disguise before you go Static Prison. Or actually, the way it can work is that you go Wrath of Disguise. Sorry, you don't pay Static Prison, then you go Wrath of Disguise. And your opponent had a nice 1-2 punch of Binding into Ring. Yes, I'm gonna Static Prison the Ring and not the Binding. Change of plans. So I could go I think I'm gonna go Flash and pass. I wanna keep up counter for oh, I can't go Flash and pass. Alright, whatever. Next turn I'll go Flash. I could flash it back, but I want to keep up counter for Static Prison. Or Ring. Omnath. Alright, comes into play. Ability on the stack. Gal. On the 3-4. You draw. I don't remember if I ran out of Survey Land. I might have. I'll draw. I'll leave that there. I got one Fable left. I think my graveyard doesn't matter. Cazzo. And go. You got 6 cards in it. It's definitely a weird deck, and it's definitely a weird game because I'm going for this like long game without too many long game effect in my deck. Alright, you have your own flash. Where does it go? They say it's Flage, but I like that. I like the flash. It's like a made up name anyway, so. Va bene. I'll let them bolt it. Because it can come back. Un, due, tre, quattro, cinque. All names are made up. Yeah, but like, sometimes people go like, oh no, that's a reason why you pronounce it that word like that because XYZ. But it's just, I don't know, a name. You know what I mean? Like, it's not like a word that you should. Like, run afoul versus run a fool. It actually makes sense why it's run a fool, a foul. What cazzo non mi ricordo. A foul is correct. Yeah, a foul is correct. The one Ringo. Allora, you're 11. If I go Doorkeeper Thrall, this doesn't gain protection, right? When the ring enters, if you cast it from your hand, yeah. Yeah, I think I'll do that. And then I just keep Ether Spike to counter Leyline Binding. I've never actually done this before, but I think Doorkeeper Thralls stifles the ring protection. Yeah. So they just draw a card, and then I got lethal. Oh wait, actually I don't have lethal. I miscounted. I guess they take a 1 damage from. Alright. That resolves, right? I don't care. Who cares? I'm lethal with a Breath of Disguise for 2. Solemnity versus the One Ring. Did you watch the card market video where I was playing a user submitted deck? I was playing Solemnity, and Carl had. I shouldn't have paid, but whatever. So here I think I win by doing this. Do what? Because they'd have no protection. Even when the ring comes back from static prison, they have no protection. Man, opponent had 2 ring coming into play the same turn, and yet there's no protection. So we win the game with Ether Spike in end, which is what you have to do against control, as I always say. Alright, so it's a mirror match of wild decks. Also, opponent never got to see Ether Spike, by the way. Okay, Surgical makes sense against the Flash. No, wow, they can see the match. Victory! We are the champion. I'll take it, though. Magic should be best of 1 anyway, between 2 non-combo decks. When the game is too long, just be best of 1. I'll come to that conclusion after playing Dual Commander, where matches last forever, and that should probably be best of 1. Ozilek's Return. Is Soul Galanter better than Surgical against Flash decks? So there's some decks like the Just Get Control Javier Dominguez style that just if you surgical flash, that deck just it's just it functions so poorly that I think surgical is good there. Plus Goryo isn't dead yet. Is that a sanctioned tournament? Sanctioned? Have you heard that the DCI doesn't exist? They don't even have judges? What's sanctioned? You can be disqualified to a tournament and show up at the very next one. What do you mean with sanctioned? Okay, Urza's mine. That is strong. That is a strong card. What did you exile? Hmm. Ooh, Doorkeeper Thrall. Recognized by the people in charge. The people in charge is anyone that has the money to host a tournament. Which is not very many people, so I'm grateful for those who are, yeah. There's a tournament in the south of France, Toulouse, in November. I'm going there. First prize, Black Lotus. La Black Lotus. Okay, they don't have Tron turn 3. That makes me happy. Happier, I should say. Blue Land, boh, dai, facciamo questa qua. Uh, 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 Okay, so I have to curve out the roll into Flash, but maybe not. I think I'll leave this on top because my hand is actually not bad. My hand is actually not bad. And I think I have to go just another Fetchland pass because they'll have some mana next turn to do something. They can go like 4 SO and Miko Spawn. That's what I expect to see happening. Because Miko Spawn in Tron is good to cast on 4, whereas in like the other decks, you kind of want to wait for 6. But in Tron, you want to do 4. Okay. Thought not. Okay, I think I want to go Doorkeeper Thrall here. What if I go Island? Yeah, I'll go Island here. Preserving life. Maybe it shouldn't, but yeah. Okay, now I'm gonna go Flash. Because I think against that deck, I just have to push. Ooh, I can also go Nulldrifter. Huh. Maybe Nulldrifter is actually better. Yeah. Draw 2, attack. Arena of Glory next turn on flop. Actually, Judge? Any judges in the room? Judgy? If I Arena of Glory give haste, does it have haste? Yes, it certainly has. Next question. Next question. If there's Dress Down and I give Arena of Glory and I give Flash haste with Arena of Glory, does it get haste? So for sure, with this Dirty Patrol works, yes. But what about Dress Down? Because you get the ability after. It's a no for Dress Down. Okay. But it's a yes for Doorkeeper Thrall, correct? So now I'm just going to town here. Yeah, for sure. Andiamo. Madonna, poi ti spacco a metà, cazzo. Demolisco, Dio chiaro. Guarda qua. Trigger. Trigger. Let me let me take a picture. Hold on. I just want to take some pictures. Hold on. Bam! Demolito. Who's the combo deck now? Sacrifice. I was on the draw this game too. Was I? Yeah, I was on the draw this game. You give me a card. And now we have Consign to Memory, main deck. You go all his dust. You go, not today. Not today, France. Fable's kinda medium though. I guess it's a filler. No. No, 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 no. We just have it all. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do. We just have it all, honestly. We just have it all. And now we have 4 Charmo too. Magna questi, Dio caro. 4 Consign. Just senti. Perfect sideboard. As if the person who made this deck thought about sideboarding. Sometimes when I net deck and the cyber plan just works perfectly, I'm surprised, but I know I shouldn't, but I am. Actually, maybe Prismatic Ending is not that bad. Thrull goes out. No, Thrull goes out. Thrull, it's like the captain. It was so good this game. They thought that. Did you see this game, Fiore? Did you see this game? I guess because you got like, oh, because you have Charmo. Ah, that's okay, okay, okay. I see. That's a number. Va bene, va bene, va bene, va bene. Thrall did its job and now is just watching the team from the bench. Va bene, va bene, va bene. I'll accept it. Makes sense, makes sense. Sebert does. Ugh. We're benching Messi, is what it sounds like. I know, but sometimes Messi sometimes needs to relax for the most important match, you know? What's Purge for these days? It's mostly for Flash. Man, I keep on drawing a Sea of Fable, and that card just... I don't want to draw it. Alright, keep. We can go turn 2 Dress Down, turn 3 Charmal. No, I'm joking. Buongiorno, buy-in. Yeah, say that your deck is less weak to Blood Moon than other Jeskai, since you don't play double blue. Like basically have no double blue in the deck. No Jeskai Triumphs? What's a Triumph? It rotated out with Surveilland. Ooh, ending. Could have been a Thrall, by the way. Is living and dead without grief. It's dead only. Sorry, it lives if you think about it. You know, it lives in your. It lives in your memories. Allora facciamo un rosso ble. Basta Fable. I don't want to Fable anymore. Mamma mia. Already. Way too many. It's gone, but not forgotten. I'll definitely remember all of the bad experience that Living End gave me. I will definitely not forget those. I'll kill Map. I have to hope they don't go Tron. My hand is pretty clunky. Okay. Devourer. Don't ring me. Don't ring me, bro. Do not ring me. The deck link isn't working. I'm surprised you guys say that. I don't understand why. It works for me. They have ringed me. Land. E vaffanculo. Couldn't have drawn this last turn. Mamma mia. Oh, I hate Fable so much. I lost. GG. Is it because you're in the USA? I mean, TCG should work in the USA. Like, you're supposed to buy cards from TCG. You click on the link, this page opens, and then you can also shop using the affiliate link. Like, you know, I got lots of people with this. So if it doesn't work for you, I don't know, maybe you have some weird VPN, maybe. I'm not sure. Allora, okay, one sec. All right, so I can end this, but honestly, chat, I just want to let it happen, and I want to die. I don't want to live this life. It's not gonna be me living the life like this. Can you share the link to Black Lotus tournament? Go on Google or Twitter and write Relic TCG, Relic Fest TCG. You'll find it that way. All right, submit. Let's go game 3. Table mi perseguitano, caro. Alright, this hand is weak. Doesn't have any of the cyber cards, and it has Fable and two Nulldrifter. This is like very weak. I think I'll mulligan. Va bene, that's a good mulligan, Mango. I'll bottom planes. Yeah. You're right, it was my VPN. See? I am technology expert. Viano would be proud. Remind me later when Viano arrives, I'll tell him that I helped someone with technologies. That isn't my mom. Usually with my mom, I always tell her to like switch off, switch on, and everything gets fixed. That's my aim. Yeah, Pits, I'm gonna play that list right after this video. Okay, Fable now is not that bad. Any tips for your first bigger tournament? 80 people pauper in a month. Nice. In Poland. Sweet. Well, make sure to not tie your outcome of the day to your result. It's if your first tournament, you will most likely lose. So just make sure to come with a mood that just wants to enjoy the experience. You know, not drop because you got unlucky. Just keep on playing until the end and just get the most out of it. Closing command. Look, I have 1 mana now. I'll counter that. Do I want Island? Honestly, I don't think I care about my life total, so I'm just shocking here. Gabri Salva, bonjour. 8 months, my friend. Thank you. I'm gonna play my Boris deck, but don't have Aridmeza. So you have like rings and all the mythic rares that cost 50 euro, but you don't have Aridmeza? Something doesn't seem right. Alright, I drew Consent to Memory, but I'm not gonna leave it up. I have to play something. Don't have a hand right now. You need red for Charmo. Thank you, Adam. See? I didn't think about that, but it came up automatically. Static Prison and Wrath in the same deck are weird. Yeah, so what happens, I think, is that you don't pay Static Prison and then you go Wrath. No, l'anillo. Porca boia. Va bene, we got Static Prison. Okay, speaking of Aridmisa, I will discard it. Done. Va bene, questa è fortissima, cazzo. Allora, let's play Charmaw. What a pleasant surprise, the Charmaw. Static Prison. Attack. Even if I don't deal damage, I make a treasure, which is important. We're in it! Without this Charmal. Honestly, like, these decks are too powerful. You have to play 4 Charmal and 4 Consign. This deck is just too powerful. Like, without hate, they will just crush you. You need 4 Charmal. Any less than 4 Charmal, I think you're not respecting that deck enough. Even if you play, like, the other decks that can access to Charmal. It's just so much better than any other hate. This is not bad. This actually lets me leave the Static Prison a couple of more turns. Like, we're playing 4 Charmal for Consign. And we still got Super Mega Crush game 2. And if I didn't draw 1 Charmal here, I would have lost this game as well pretty easily. I'll Kiki Jiki Charmal next turn if they don't have anything. They do not have anything. Okay. I'll take all the screens. Tuned. Bella. Good draw. Taking out Eldrazi Temple. Attack for 10, you get a 4. You play Ether Spike to have a lighter mana base. I'm assuming. See, I mean, in this list there's a lot of non-conventional choices, which is the beauty of a paper tournament. Because online people tend to deck them, deck all the time. Paper is much more. There's a lot more deck building in paper tournaments. Okay, one is a landing end. Therefore, they are. I'm assuming very dead. That I have to top deck all this dust, but I also have Spike that I top decked, so I think it's G to the G. Let's go. G to the G. Jeksai wins today. Yeah, so the other day we streamed with Jeksai with rings. We got crushed. I got paired against Goryo into Breach, O2 drop. Today it's a different story. Does that mean Blue Black Frog needs 4 Break the Ice? Break the Ice doesn't come with a 4/4 that kills you in 2 turns. That's a pretty big difference between the two cards. Just Black has so little to offer in Magic, except Psychic Frog, everything else is just filler. Like, it's just, if they didn't print Frog, you would see 0 Black decks in Modern. And just to make sure they also banned Grape, just in case. But if they didn't have Psychic Frog, Black would be totally unplayable. Green was playable for a moment. I guess I'm with Titans Green. Shieldred's okay. Shieldred is washed. That's what it is. Went and disconnected. Alright, I'll take a bathroom break, I guess. I'll be right back. Yeah, Amulet is good. I don't know if you have to play the analyst build, but regardless, Amulet is good. Yeah, I played a Goryo yesterday. It was fine. I mean, it's a good deck. It's not fantastic, but it's a good deck. Yeah. Winter Moon? Nah, man. Winter Moon is unplayable. I don't know what makes you think you can play that card. Is the video up? Nah, I mean, I streamed it yesterday. No, it'll be up in the next days, but don't know when. We'll see, we'll see. If you are a subscriber, you can check the past VODs. If not, it's coming in the YouTube next days. Usually there's some delay between a stream and YouTube always. You don't think Yogamot can be good again? I put it in my top 10, but it's definitely not going to be that good. I mean, it got like barely no new cards, and every other deck got a lot of new cards. And it's not like Amulet Titan where it has the ring and... Alright, opponent arrived, and this is round number 3. They mull to 6 and start with a Noble Hierarch. My hand is kind of weak. I auto-kept without thinking. Maybe I shouldn't. Let's discharge this. I think I'm getting Steam Vents. I know it's weird because I already have a land in hand that does that, but I want to go to the narrative top land next turn. Getting too important energy for future. Okay. Wow. It's a lot of Noble Hierarchs I'm putting Druid in one game. Hey, I want to draw into lands here. But I can have 5 mana to do what? Cavalier of Thorns? What are they planning on doing? Nisa who shakes the world? Old Girl Troll. Belogross Old Girl Troll. Doesn't even charge the picture, how big it is. It doesn't fit the MTGO frame. So I play these cards in Legacy, and I get that comment a lot. Like, oh, these cards are bad because they die to Orc. But like, it's not that bad. Like, it's not, Orc isn't Ran in 6. Like, Orc punishes you for drawing. And if you trade 1 mana for 2 is okay. I don't think necessarily there. Oh, I need to draw land now, eh? Not so. Porca puttana, I missed land drop. That was hard to miss land drop. Stop. Go. Ooh, Archmage is charmed. I can get Nykthos with this. Yeah, like this is my legacy deck. Noble Hierarch and Black Green, and Oric is very much played there, so. And attaque per se, yeah, that's 6 damage. He's more playable in Boros Energy. I think it's worse there because of Amped Raptor, but I can see, I guess, the matchup is so bad that you just um that you have to side out Amped Raptor. Right? Play Mana Leak. That's worse, Mana Leak. Land after Mana Leak. Dai, land. E vaffanculo. I got a 3. I'm so dead. I play Blood Moon in the Energy Aggro deck. Yeah, but Blood Moon is very bad against Dugin's Labyrinth decks. Actually sided out against Breach. Against Tron, no, but it's still not great. Post-combat hierarch. Interesting. Barkaus, thank you, thank you. Welcome for the Prime sub. Attenzione! I just need a planes deck. Oh, I'm dead regardless when you draw planes. No, that's not true. Planes? Basic planes. Like basic planes. Deck, I hate you so much right now. I hate you. I hate you. You gave me a lot of love in the previous two match, but now I hate you. Ma che sconfitta di merda che ho fatto. Va bene. Alright, what do we side out? Um, mm, mm, mm. They don't know I have white. Does my deck know I have white? Yeah, that's important too. My deck needs to know I have white. Yes, this list came second in the RCQ. Going, undefeated in Swiss too. Alright, my hand is functional now. Putting mulligans to 5. We can sequence in a way where I can go turn to Sky, Breath of the Skies, but I guess I shouldn't on the play. What is my sequence in here? Is it Island? I think so, right? I think I can go Island. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Run Fable every game. Every game had Fable in end. If I play a powerful 3-drop, I can go Spike with Planes. So I'm preserving life totals. Another Spike will gain me an energy too. I have no counter spell. So I can go Planes. And I can get a energy from Spike. I'll go Fable. Plagio. Let's think about it now. No, I have Island. I can go Plagio. I have to go Fable. Could have flashed the Hierarch though. But I feel like I'm on the play. I should just get moving. I should just deploy the Fable on turn 3 on the play. And just let him let him do stuff that I can kill later. That one I can't kill with Flash. That's funny. I guess I can kill if they block it. I'll probably attack anyway. Alright, ability on the stack. I guess I can discard Toon. I want to discard Flash and Toon. Yeah. And then I can attack. Put it doesn't block, I'll reanimate Flash. Put him blocks, I'll reanimate Flash anyway. Yeah, I'll do that. Okay. Attack. Fable pairs very well with Flash. Because, like, it breaches that. Like, remember in the Cruxa days of, before, before, before Flash was printed, you had to play Cruxa. I kept prismatic ending the Beast. Maybe actually that is better than going Flash. I can see that being a better play. Not sure. They have 2 cards in and Steel Leaf Champion. I'll get red blue. Basta tu narrative. So many. I drew 4. Forte. Strong card. I'll do once again attack here. Any energy payoff, Wrath, and Ether Spike. Also, Static Prison. I wanna. It's weird that I keep on not playing this flash from the side, from the graveyard. Okay, now I guess I can. Their deck is 2-0 in a league. Yeah, Pivo earlier told us that they played against this opponent and lost. This opponent got paired at A2, Pivo followed by me. That's funny. We lost game 1 due to not having lands. Now, we're gonna hopefully win this. I mean, it's pretty hard to lose. And then we will also win game 3. Oh. No, vabbè, all the way from Commander. The one and only Heroic Intervention. Oh, wow, this card dodges Wrath. Oh. Cyber is bad. So let's go. Let's go. Round game 3. Put a most to 6. My hand is excellent. I can go tune into Wrath of the Sky. I think I'll be greedy and pass here. You know what people was playing? He was playing this deck. Black? Green. Okay. Perfect. I can do the 1-2 punch, tune the narrative into Wrath of the Skies. I'll have Fountain, tune, followed by Plains, Wrath of the Skies for 2. A very powerful curve that you can do on the draw. X equals 0, but then we use the 2 energy that we made with Tune the Narrative to have a Wrath effect on turn 2. One is now also a 1-lander. Our hand is reactive, but, you know, we definitely have the advantage now. I'll kill that. We're looking for one threat. One of the many threats. We have both Thrall and Dress down to let us stick into play Flash and Nulldrifter. DB Mango wins the match. Vámonos. Vámonos. That's why the Lord gave us 3 games, so you can be unlucky 1 game and still win the match. That's what they said. That's when Dr. Richard Garfield gave birth to Magic the Gathering. He said, I'll make it a best of 3 game so you can be unlucky one time. Pivo was avenged, yeah. Honestly, sometimes I think about my nickname on Magic Online should be Pepengu and not Mangu. El Cobra de Dios, vamos. On the draw, this would have been amazing on the play. Va bene, we drew land, fantastic. Can't wait to test Gorio and creativity. Stop playing creativity. Stop. There are so many good decks. Don't play creativity. Okay, the only reason you can play creativity is because you don't want to spend money on new cards. But that's the only reason. That's the only reason. Daniel, if you are able to win a RCQ with creativity, it means that you can win an RCQ with basically every deck. So that's just, you can't. There are so many good decks. I would say 6. At least 6 good decks. 5, dai, 5, to, via. Allora, you played that on the play. Bene. I have to, opponent, please, can you cut exactly when there's a dress down on top of my deck? Thank you. Thank you. Mm. Allora, that's a 4th land. I think I'll graveyard this. Because I want to draw Dressi D now. Bam. Quasi. Okay, I'll go Yanura and pass. 6 is many? Well, good decks? Yes. Yes. Raga Ban. Uh, Gorio is definitely better than creativity. So yeah. I think I want to go Ether Spike. Is Arcana Cruelty not good anymore? I mean, it's not that. It's that you have to pay 4 mana and get a sorcery speed. Your mana base sucks. You play mostly bad cards anyway. Quello lì, Dressi D. Allora, check it out. Question now is, do I want to use Dress Down to prevent 4 damage, or do I want to use it to cheat a 7 drop into play next turn? I think I'll use it to prevent 4 damage. Why did you not fetch? That's weird. Ah, you have the counter spell. You have the counter spell, yeah. Va bene, I'll allow it. No? You don't? Boom. Va bene. You have 3 cards in hand. What do I get here? Blue, white. Are we playing green, red breach later? Oh, speaking of green, red breach, yesterday I had a... Aspetta un attimino, I have to think about how to play this. Let's do this. I'll play Mr. Plagio. 2 triggers go on the stack, very important. Very important. First thing first, I would like to Lightning Helix your 2-drop, which should probably not be in your modern deck. And I'll follow it by not doing anything. So I could consign to memory, but I decide that it's not worth it. Because what happens is opponent's gonna go Leyline Binding. Because they don't have creatures, so they must have Leyline Binding. So next turn, we're bringing back Flash, and then I use Consign to stifle Leyline Binding. Because in order to win a game of Magic, you don't have to do the fancy play, you have to do the right play. There's no need to do fancy play. Opponent is just dead to Flash. If they don't have Binding, they're dead to Flash anyway. Okay? Purga. Well, they have Ragavan and they have Kabu. So maybe it's not bad. Fable fa poca care. Allora, Consign also kills Leyline Binding, so maybe it's not bad. The deck seems incredible. Yeah, that's incredible. I'm only playing against Territorial Kabu. That's not. Let's say I didn't get paired against the best decks in Modern, which is very often the MTGO League experience. Alright, I don't know what to do, so I'm just taking out random cards. Purge. Sorry, not good enough. And I'm just taking out one of each. We're missing for the One Ring. It's possible that Ring should be over Fable. But we'll never know. You wanna cut the roll? Okay. No, don't cut my Thrall. Thrall's so good. Imagine if I draw a Thrall now. Is the line of punishment code like that because punishes the player who plays it? It's like a punishment because you're now mulliganed. Nice. Scion of Dracon. Man, I could have countered it with Consign to Memory. What do I do now? I think I'll go land go, take 4. Oh wow, they can suck it to Nulldrifter without losing any value, that's true. Shobab Brawler. Caputtana. Eh, chat, I actually don't want to go dress down. I don't want to go dress down. I want to just go flash on Nishoba. I go to 11. Yeah, minus 3 lives. No, I mean, we're joking about it, but, Lava Spike. We've been cleansed. Yeah, so that came second on the RCQ. Man, whenever I need to draw a card, I always draw Fable. Fable has just been always with me today. Did you know that if you go dress down, Sun Cleanser ability still remains? Should have thought about Sign of Draco. This game I punted. This game I punted. I should have just consigned to memory on turn 1 instead of playing a top land. I lost because of my fault. Not because of Deck's fault. Mannaggia a me. C'ho un cazzo non c'ho this game. This game, I'm stuck. I think I have to go Static Prison, Sun Cleanser, and pass. Aspetta, do you have a counter? Ah. Buona. Bella per te. Ah, if only we consigned the Cyan, it's gonna have been so much easier. And now I got a 6. I go dress down in the turn. GG, we're dead now. What's a draw can do? Oh, this the cast they consign. Okay. Okay, so now there's the world where I go. I need to top deck the Static Prison. Maybe I can Static Prison the Cyan, maybe. Niente. Let me see if this worked, actually. If the Nulldrifter got haste with dress down in play. Let's see how the rules work. It doesn't. Okay, so we learned rules, and we learned that we have to keep up consign game too. I guess I'm on the play, so it's gonna be easier to keep it up. A little bit land heavy, but I think it'll be a keep. Ooh, they have ley line. Oh no, do they have the combo? Okay, I'll leave this on top to stop against the combo. Gaban? Nakaro. Okay, I think I have to go Mountain Discharge, because I keep ending for the 5-5. On the 3. No Hippocamp Gamer, I think not, but you can like copy paste. Alright. Plagio. Not bad. I have what island in my deck? I think I still need to keep up the counter for Cyan. I'll do Flage next turn. 16. So like I can go Flage here and they go Cyan and then game is once again losing because I didn't keep up consign. As I often say, they give you 3 games so you can punt away 1 and still win the match. Bust. I think 1 is enough. Plus I want to have cards in the graveyard for Flash. We also can consign the Leyline Binding if we want to. They drew a land. Scion arrives. Now I... So, I can go Island. If I draw Reign of Glory, it's the only way I get punished. I think it's only a Reign of Glory that punishes me. Every other draw is fine, so I think I'll get Island here. I guess maybe Fetchland also punished me a bit, because I can't Surveil now. Yeah, maybe those 3 life don't matter. Yeah, maybe I punted. Because now I would have, like, if the top of my deck is a land, it's my fault. No Warm Bones, I only played 1 match of that league. Ah, thank God it's not a second Scion. Allora, let's do this. My sequencing here is pretty devastating. I'll attack with Flash, 3 damage to you, before blocks, dress down, the Kavu dies, you take 6, and I play Nulldrifter second main. Vamos! 4-0! Let's go! I'll take a bathroom break and come back for the final. Round number 5 begins. I'm on the draw against a card that you never want to see revealed, Devourer of Destiny. Both because it belongs to the best decks in Modern, and because it's likely going to be the best possible card to have in their hand. Combos with this, free once upon a time, insane. Okay. Well, I have no turn 1 play, unfortunately, for me. Diablo. I think that would suck, but, you know. People play lots of formats that I dislike, so I don't have to like everything. Eldrazi best deck in Modern? I think it's tied on top. Yeah, I think it's tied on top. It's playing the best card in Modern, the One Ring, and one that is not very far away from the best, Yugin's Labyrinth. Probably Yugin's Labyrinth is like up there, top 5, top 3 maybe? Anyway, Surveil. Blue-white. I think I actually need a 4th land here. I'll go Sacred Foundry untapped. Yeah, yesterday podcast, I don't know if you guys heard it. Me, Javier, and Anthony were talking about that. They think Flash is better than Ring. They don't even think Ring is powerful. I think they're making it up because they played back-to-back Ring at the PT. So they just... They don't... I don't believe them. Alright, I'm not gonna counter that. They must have a land. They must have another land. I'm not gonna counter anything here. They try to hide the Ring, yeah. I wish I had energy. Bah, let's go dress down anyway. Let's stop challenges top 32 or 15 ring decks. I don't think that says much, because that's the same thing with bolts and shit like that. It obviously says that it's good, but... Alright, my opponent can do nasty stuff next turn. I actually my hand is so weak in this matchup that I should probably just concede here. They don't pair drink so much. Yeah, no, me neither. Violent Outburst. I was a lot in disagreement in yesterday podcast. Kind of feel like we were playing a different format, honestly. I think they always defend incredibly much Watsy, which is, I don't know, I guess. I mean, it's not that I'm definitely not a hater, like one of those, like, oh, Watsy sucks on every YouTube video thumbnail. But, they definitely messed up a lot with the last ban list. Alright, what do we do now? Let's think about it. I can go Flash. My opponent goes World Breaker, kill a land of mine. Do I have a chance? Maybe there's a chance. I think I don't have that many other plays available to me, so. Yeah, for sure. Modern blossomed with Modern Horizon set. The thing is that maybe Modern blossomed just because the Magic players gate rate rose number, so they could have blossomed regardless. But definitely Modern Horizons spikes all the economies. Just people just want to buy cards, want to buy packs, want to buy Anyway, they go World Breaker. Oh, and they get Devourer too. Wow. Sanctum of Eugene. That's not a card that's common. 2, 4, 5, 6. So I can kill this technically, and I can cast that. Siamo un po' la frutta, ma what can I do here? So attack with Plage. I'll deal 3 to spawn. I guess I should have dealt 3 here, so I would have gained life. Anyway. No, this is better. I gain more energy. Yeah, I disagree heavily with that. It's fine. I mean, we don't have to agree. You're still here watching after 5 years of Modern Horizons, so it definitely didn't mind that too much. All right, now I have to hope my opponent doesn't have a land, which is possible. It can happen. They just go ring and I go spike. I don't have a land. Bravo. Va bene. We go spike. I don't know. Last weekend there were 2 hours queue of 78 and 72 people in like 1 hour drive away each other here. So I think it's just the internet where the most negative voice arise and you never hear the positive voice, or rather you hear them low. That's why haters is such a big thing in real life and much less of a thing in online, much less of a thing in real life. Anyway, I'm actually win this game. I'm unbelievable because I go Wrath of the Skies, right? Yeah, I'll go Wrath of the Skies. X equals 0. Paramir, thank you for the Prime sub. A2? Wow. My opponent just never drew another land. They got stuck on 3 for the whole game on turn 6. I guess they killed their own land, Sanctum of Ugin. Maybe this land actually killed them. Wow. Crazy. One match away from the trophy, and we sideboard a million things now. A million things now we sideboard. Dai, cazzo, vamos. Siding out, Wrath of the Skies, and what's the other one that I just played? Galvanic Discharge that made me win game 1. Alright. My hand's medium, but okay. Why Allora. Fable Spike ending 4 lands. I have a lot of cyber cards for this matchup, and I'm on the draw. Ending has some targets. I think Ending has some targets, even Utopia Sprawl. I'll keep it. I can see myself going Ending on either Utopia Sprawl or Map. Stonk's Brain. Bene. I need a red mana for Charmaw. Where did I get this list? This list came second in the RCQ Pisa last weekend. If you've been watching this video, I've said that a million times, but as always, there's the stream. You got Mr. Rainforest. Vai, vai, tranquillo. Tranquillo, opponent. Name anything you want. You can take any card you want. You named Obsidian Charmo. E la madonna, che rabbia. Okay. I didn't have it anyway. That's why you should never mulligan at the game of Magic. They say LOL 4. 4. 4, ma tanto non pescare uguale, quindi tranquillo. Fetch. Elegant Parlor. Plagio in the graveyard, thank you. Untap. How a Fountain and tap. I don't want to go Island because it doesn't cast me Flage. You know I have Ether Spike. But, oh. Maybe I should have played Fetch Land. Hmm. I should have played Fetch Land there. Hmm. So I have 2 cards. With Fable, they'll go up to 4. Hmm. I think I need to fetch and go Fable. So I still cannot flashback Flash next turn. Alright, my opponent can cast a 7-drop. Let's see if they have it. If they go World Breaker, blow up my land, it's devastating. Yeah, the Eldrazi deck really dodges counterspells well. Yeah. I kill Hollow Fountain here for sure, right? What do you kill? Fable you killed. Hmm. You don't want me to change my hand, ok. You go su in mica spawn. Io pesco solo del cazzo di terra, Dio caro. Alright, let's go to the next game. My starting end wasn't great and it didn't improve, so adds loss. Sideboard, nothing. Thrall doesn't stop any of the cards because they all have a cast trigger and not ATB. Last game for the trophy. Yeah, on the play. Come on, let's open a good one. 1, 2, 3. Good hand. Bene, can't complain. Can't complain too much. Fountain untapped. Go. Actually, yeah, who cares? I have Charmaw, but Snare is bad. Maybe it's not bad. They have what? Talisman and Malevolent Rumble. Maybe it's not that bad. I'll counter. I'll play this just in case they go like another Gil's Labyrinth, a ring, or Thonnuts here. I'll go blue. Go fight. No. K command? Va bene. White, no, blue red, blue red. A graveyard. I think I have enough. I need to find proactive cards. I need to find the Charmoz. Okay, Flash. Go. Ah, Forest. I was hoping they didn't have it. I blow up my land and tutor a land. It turns out that Counting Talisman did not play out well. They got Devouring End. G to the G. No trophy. No trophy. It's been real. It's been real. Maybe we could have mulligan game 2. Game 3, I don't think there was much to do. I should have kept that in. I guess I could have not countered the talisman. Yeah. Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed though. I hope you guys enjoyed the show, and even without the one ring, we were almost capable of trophying with the Jeksai strategy, so that's something to say. Thank you everybody for watching. If you watched on YouTube, make sure to subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you next time.